What's the deal, gang? What's the deal? How's everybody doing? I've been here for like an hour, gang. I'm sorry. I'm in a lot of pain. I just took some pain meds. I was hoping we get a little pullback here for 8:30. We created some really decent range. I was hoping we get this closure back in range so we could ride this back up for some kind of retest since we've been driving down all night. But we kind of broke down here, so there's more waiting involved here. I need about 15-20 minutes for the meds to kick in and the pain starts subsiding. Once it does, we'll be running decent here. Give me 10-15 minutes. There's nothing setting up here yet. I'm gonna let the screen rock for about 10-15 minutes. As soon as it gets a little better, I'll hop on here. Hold on, let me let the Zoom gang in, whoever's in here. What's up, Zoom? What's up, Kenny? See ya.
What's up, my brother?
Kenny,
What's up, my brother?
Hey, where's Jay? Oh, Jay's
What's
at
up, my brother?
McDonald's.
We'll be here when you get back.
Jay. Oh, Jay's
What's
at
up, my brother?
McDonald's. Oh, I hear echo. Oh my. It usually takes about a half hour, 40 minutes for the meds to work, but I took them about 20 minutes ago at around 8 o'clock, or about 30 minutes ago, and I was hoping to get the show on the road at 8, but I can't fucking think straight. So let these fucking meds start kicking in. We'll start running the stream. There's not much setting up in terms of positions right now anyway, so I think it'll be a next hour position. I'm gonna turn on a little bit of music here for the next 10-15 minutes, unless you guys wanna talk. Yeah, let me turn some music on just for the next few minutes.
Somebody's in on the flip. Who's in on the flip of that 15? I know somebody got in. Besides myself. You're right, Eddie. It's clean, all right. 65, 70, 75 pips. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm out.
What'd you say?
I jumped out. I jumped out.
Alright, let's get the show somewhat on the road. Damn. My arm's been killing me every morning. Like, every morning is a battle. Let's clear some of this out. I'm heavily bearish. Closed bearish yesterday. Today, no pullback at all. Just bearish. Got some nice sells here for Asian session, and it's continued bearish here. This is interesting. Look how strong this candle is pulling back. This closes back in range. If this candle closes back in range, we can look to tap 33.43 areas here. And if that's the case, we're just going to need to be patient here. Another 5 minutes. Closure back in range. Bottom wicks, and I think we're good to go on the break of the previous candle high.
Some of us jumped on the flip of that 15 and took it up.
Oh yeah? When you say some of us, are you talking about just you?
Yeah. Me and a couple of us.
Me and everyone that lives in my head.
My lost right hit, so I got about 35 pips.
Nice. Oh yeah, music loud. I forgot. I'm sorry. Nice. I haven't even seen the ranges here. What's going on here? Okay, not bad. Yeah, we got 3 minutes here to see how this closes. Can we close up back up in range here? Or are we just gonna stay here in this bottom wick area on the hourly, right? What are we gonna do? Oh, by the way, top one futures 55% off is back today. I told you guys not to get it yesterday because 55% off should be back today. Well, it's back. So go get your top one futures account, 55% off. Use code WIX. My fucking shoulder. Yo, y'all ever been in so much pain you start arguing with your own body? Like, bro, we live here. Why are you trying to evict me? I didn't sign up for this joint lease with fucking Lucifer in my body. Like, I live in this bitch. They're trying to evict me right now. Oh, man. Need some blues? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It's like fucking horse tranquilizer. Dude, I tried to stretch this morning and my back said fucking 404 error. Flexibility not found. I got an error 404. I was like, damn, even my spine's on strike. This is bullshit. Can't do this shit. I'm getting evicted out my own body. Lucifer doing the exorcism to me. Get out! Get out of that body. Jim is calling you. Yeah, that used to be my best friend. Jim, I miss you. Do shit. Yeah. I think Jim got new friends. Don't you hate that shit? You'd be sick for a week and your friends find new friends. Shit used to happen to me in high school. Be like, but we was just hanging out. Yeah, but you got sick though. Shouldn't have gotten sick, bitch. Yo, who won the 50K? Did you get your 50Ks? Sam was supposed to get it, and Reggie. I just want to know if you guys got him now. Haven't gotten it yet? Yeah, everything's submitted. I submitted on Sunday night. I figured you'd have it yesterday night. But maybe with all the promos they're running, they're busy. I don't know. Careful here. Break of this high can really take you up. Yeah, I see the hourly. Right, the hourly looks pretty. But the break of the 30, which we just broke and can push up heavy. Might flip bearish, then push up. Might push up initially. This candle wasn't here. Maybe we could look for something. Even then, though, the stops here would be massive. Over 100 pips just off a top wick on a pullback. If there was like a 30 to 40 pip range here, we could look for a top wick entry. Is it still 3? I think you can copy trade. At one point, they did a promo where you were allowed to do 7, but I think you could do it up to 5 now. Depends when you got the accounts. green hand, not blues. Of course.
It's because I'm green, isn't it?
It's a 90 pip range here. Well, it is Tuesday. Make bottom wick and then break highs, then you will place the sell stop or break at the lows. It's made a bottom wick. It's got a top wick. No. I think we're going to see the hourly close out of this range. We got 25 minutes here for NYC Open, so I think the volume will be there in about 25 minutes, and the closure will be there in about 25 minutes. We'll see where we close. But I'm not doing nothing on this candle. Maybe the next 15. It really depends how we close. Oh my god. Did you close out partials, Kenny, or you let it be?
Oh, you know, once they get past about 30 pips, I just start trailing my stop loss. So
Yeah.
I got it for about 35. I'm actually on a sale on the flip of this candle. Once it went up to my level that I had marked and wicked and came back down, I jumped in. I'm only up about 10, 12 pips. It's floating around, but I'm already stop losses up 4 pips. So, there you go. No harm, no foul, like 4 pips.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, give me a second, chat. What's on hand? Pirate. Word. I'll take 2 number 9s. 1 number 45. And a large soda. Came down. Right, create a top wick, came down, create a bottom wick, now coming back up. Visit Thailand, might get a good therapy there. Yeah. Shiny disco balls. I don't fucking know. I figure that's the name of the therapy.
Hey, therapy is therapy.
Oh, God. I gotta mute this damn arm for about a minute. The best way to do that is step outside into the heat. When the sun's shining on it, it pulls a little less. Be right back, check. Give me a couple of minutes. Peter Beast, what's up, man? From the Philippines. One of my best friends growing up was from the Philippines. Do you guys hear an echo of me speaking?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I hear an echo. Oh, okay. I got it. What up? What up, Hawaii? Hawaii. Hawaii.
Hey, yo, I know Jay's not here, but we're gonna have to hit the like button for Jay. Y'all get a chance, hit the like button for Jay. He'll appreciate that.
100%. That'll put him in his feels. I love your PC, man. You know what kind of build it? That's a lizard tank. That's where I keep the lizards. How you think I save 15% on my Geico insurance? Got the gecko living in that bitch. Honestly, I think the looks of a PC are all about the case. It's all about the case. And from what I've found in doing my research, this is the best case out there. Well, it was when I got it. I built my PC about 3 years ago. Right? Maybe a little more. And at that time, this was the best case out there. This is the Lee and Lee. Fuck, I forgot the name of the case. The big one. The big one. The XL, like my dog. The specs and the fans. I'll show you once I walk inside. I have all the boxes. Yeah, I got liquid cool fans. Yeah, I got fans everywhere. My number one fan is about to break too. But it's a Intel. I can give you the GPU and the CPU, and it's a 3070 and a 9 and a 12 and an Intel 12700K. I think I got like 64 or 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. So I got it like when DDR5 was just dropping, but it was going to be the next generation. Now everything is based on DDR5. Oh, we're coming up here. What times? I don't know if we're going to make it by 15. Maybe 9:30 we get a closure here. Right? Above 33, 32. Yeah, I gotta put ISO up to make it. So it's got a Hemi. Nah, is it? Said it's got a Hemi. It's got the Chevy, the LS V8. It's got a LS3 engine. How much is a LS3 engine? I think by itself to get a LS3 is like 20 grand. 30 grand. So much better in the heat. It's like soothing. Well, Got close to entry or to getting an entry, but not yet. Kind of a light candle here on the previous 15. A really top wick, body bigger than the wick. I'm sorry, wick bigger than the body. How much on that instant slim? What do you mean? How big of a position we're gonna open? We're probably gonna open somewhere between 3 to 5 lots. Where's Jay when you need him? Drop some likes, gang. Drop some likes. That's all we ask for. Jay's eating a fucking Big Mac right now. We're gonna see an influx of volume here in about 10 minutes, but we want to be part of that volume, not wait for that volume to set us up. So, might be the case though. We'll see where we're at in 10 minutes.
Got a red quota at 10 o'clock.
Ooh, good point. I haven't even looked. Nah. Nah, dog. That's a folder and a star. Oh, source released testimony 90 minutes earlier than scheduled. So it's already out. The thing is, they're just going over it probably right now. He's gonna testify. Damn, he's snitching. We got Powell snitching at 10. It's not numbers dropping, but this shit's gonna move. See volume.
Hey, Jay, what's up, Jay? He said he's at McDonald's. I didn't know he was on. That's what's up. Don't eat the food. Only the oatmeal.
No, he's in McDonald's in Spain. That's like a 5-star restaurant over there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's actually probably real meat.
Eat your burger with a fork and a knife.
It's probably actually real meat over there.
Yep. That's what she said. Always snitching on the economy. Any favorites for you in the World Cup, Wix? Are you talking about the Club World Cup? Or are you talking about the FIFA World Cup? Or the FIFA Club World Cup? Yes. Are we talking about this or this? Yes. Club World Cup? I think PSG takes it. They got an easy road. Yo. What's that team that played Porto yesterday? Al-Ali? Al-Ali? They are fucking good, man. They are good. I was hoping to see Boca Juniors make it. I don't think they made it out. Good team. Al Hilal. Yeah, that's yeah. No, who played Porto yesterday? That wasn't them. They're also good. Al Ali. That's what it was. AHLY. Like that. They are good. But I think PSG takes it. Consider this management to prop firm rules like top ones effectively help in keeping real account consistently profitable. No, yes and no. They don't help if you know how to trade, because not every style of trading fits their rules. But if you can trade under their rules, you can trade on a live account, right? If you're profitable under their rules, you'll be profitable on a live account. That's not necessarily true the other way around. Monthly might flip. I don't even have the monthly time frame on here. I don't want to know what the fuck's going on a monthly. But we can kind of tell here. Let's go to the weekly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so the monthly's got a massive top wick, barely a bottom wick. Okay. Monthly looking like this. Like that. That's the monthly right now, probably. Oh, bullish, right? No, monthlies. It hasn't flipped yet. Did I hurt my shoulder while working out? I have no clue. I don't know if it was working out, sleeping wrong, walking Benny, or my hair is too heavy for my neck. I don't know what it is, but it hurts. Benny dragging that. You know, that's also a possibility. It was this arm. It's a possibility. You're not wrong. Oh, hey, just an update. I just got an update for Sam, I think, and Reggie, I think. Double check your emails. I think your accounts just went out. But yeah, it could have definitely been Benny dragging me that one day. Because it was this arm and like it's roughly around the same time period. It's like it falls in line there. This chop here is ugly. Let me know if you came through. Let me know if you got it. McDonald's is 5 stars. Nice. Zagat rated. Or is it Zagat? 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 I don't know. Hmm. 9:30, volume should come in here, but then at 10 o'clock we have red folder. We got the master of disaster speaking, testifying, doing a 6-9. Counting possession cleared for takeoff. Yeah, just don't crash land. We good. You waiting for a bus to go back to Portugal, Jay?
Yes, my bus is at 6 p.m. Spain time, which is noon US time. But
How long's the
I'm
ride?
trading 3.5 hours.
Okay.
NYC
No,
open.
NYC open, yeah. 15 close, no bottom wick here. 30 close, no bottom wick. Looking like ass and feet. This is choppy. This is ugly. This closure tells us there's no range to go, but it is 9:30. We don't need a level. We don't need a range. Market can just push with the volume, and I believe maybe, possibly, something will set up 9:45. I think whatever Powell's gonna say should be priced in here because his testimony was released 90 minutes prior, so it was released about an hour ago at 8:30. So as it's being gone over, whatever we see happening in the next half hour, I think it's priced in. Any tips on knowing if things are priced in other than the notes being released early? Well, what do we know about red folder news? Like any kind of news. Remember, we always say, oh, maybe the market is waiting for FOMC, or maybe the market is waiting for this. Maybe maybe that's why we're ranging, right? So you would probably see a market squeeze right before news, not fucking push heavy, right? But if we're seeing heavy pushes before news and not squeezing, if it's just driving, most likely that news is being priced in right before. So that's how any kind of heavy pushes here, I'm going to interpret that as news being priced in. I wouldn't have too much issue jumping into positions 9:45, 10, but it's got to set up. It's not just jump in blindly. You're saying his ass and feet. Rogers is, are you stupid? Are you stupid or dumb? Oh, no, how does he? He's got a different accent. He's more, hey, like that. Hey, what are you doing? Are you stupid or dumb? He's got more of a in his thing. He's not like a typical, welcome to my grocery store. No, that's not Raja. Wow, that explanation was fire. Appreciate. Well, I mean, that's just how I see it. Hope it helps. It's just sit in my hands, on my hands. Yeah, this isn't really clear price action here. That closure off the hourly here looks fine, right? Everything else looks terrible. That closure off the 4-hour. Yeah, there's going to be no entries on this 15. This 15 is going to have to close. Either it's going to respect support here or it's going to close below. But that previous 15, the previous 30 at NYC open closing at with no bottom wick. I need this candle to play out. Up or down. It's going to have to play out. And if that's the case, we got 10 minutes for this candle to close. If so facto, I got 10 minutes to pull out this fat Jamaican joint. My arm's almost healed too. Look at this. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I can move it. I couldn't move my hand. Or all these bites. Oh. Look at this bite right in between there. It's taking the longest to heal. You see that? Has been taking the longest to heal. I got this one too right here. Drop a like, yeah. Drop some likes, chat, while we wait. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go smoke. What's the difference between a high and a buzz? Well, a buzz is like a low battery, but the vibes are still okay. And a high is like, fuck the battery, I'm the power grid. Ah! I don't know, bro. I need to go smoke. My hand. Where's my lighter? Fuego. Is England gonna win this test, or it's yeah. What do you mean? Is England playing today? I have no clue. Chat, do you guys fuck with exotic cars more or with like old school? Like would you rock like like a 60 like a 62 or 68 like Camaro or Mustang, or would you rock a new school exotic? What kind of vibes you guys like? Exotics? I don't know. My neighbor, he's got like a 24-foot or a 22-foot fucking DeVille, I want to say. I think it's like a 72 DeVille. Yo, this shit is a boat. When
I always said I was gonna get me an old school boy. My uncle down in Atlanta, that's what he does on the side. He gets cars out the junkyard and flips them like vets and stuff like that. 72 with the T-tops, and
bro,
he
this shit
clean them
is,
up.
it's so long and it's baby blue and it's got the white wheels, the white tires. You know, it's got the nice chrome rims and the tires are white. It's crazy. It just makes a statement. Like you roll, he's like,
Oh yeah.
he can't go fast in this shit because it stops like a boat. You gotta like, you see the red light, you gotta press brakes like from a block before. Like this shit takes forever.
like sitting on the couch. You know, he's so comfortable.
Yeah, yeah. The shit's literally, it's like you put a couch into the car, and that's what you're riding on. You're like riding on a big ass couch. But shit makes a statement, and it's like bright colors. It's so Miami. It's a different vibe. You got a Lotus Elise? Old school. I rock on my bicycle. Yeah, but I'm not talking about what you're rocking. Talk about like what you like. Jeez, this fucking broke down. Well, I'd say Powell's speech is priced in here, personally. Let's see what we got going on next. Oh my god, give me a sec. Let me finish smoking. I'll mark up some ranges. Benny, you ugly duckling. Come here. Trying to get my dog to get in the pool and swim, so I fucking I threw all his toys in the pool. Is that fucked up, chat? I threw all his toys, and he was looking at them float, and I was like, damn, they're floating around. He's just gonna wait for the shit to get to his side of the pool. So I threw his bones in the pool too. All his shit's in the pool. If he doesn't go in the pool to swim, I'm throwing his bed in there. You're gonna have to learn. I'm gonna be like, spot! And he's gonna be like, "Arr, spot!" Yeah, your spot's gonna be in the pool. You can be on a little floaty. Yes, you are. Don't try to... He's pushing my chair. Alright, come on. One hug. One. Uno. Alright, come on, bring it in. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Bring it in. Let's go. Oh yeah. Just one though. No, that's the mic. Can't eat the mic. Let's say hi to chat. Are you wearing makeup, bro? Are you wearing eyeshadow? This guy. Yo, you gotta go. Yo, you gotta go. Get off me. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Got the daily hugging. Realized my stream went 4 minutes behind. Yeah, I was wondering why it's taking you a while to answer. Big dog means big dog. That's funny. I should have taken a screenshot of that. Let's go post. $15 did close. Close below. I don't have any kind of stop. Like the stop should be above here, right? So you should be taking positions somewhere up here, not somewhere down here. Market needs to set up again. Hold on, chat. Let me wash my hands, face, because they're itchy from this dog, man. Every time. Yeah, yeah. Your bathing suit's outside. Go outside. I hung it up for you. Oh yeah, cause I cleaned. I just did the laundry. Hung it up for you. Here.
I could dress up by myself.
Dress up yourself. I never doubted you. Go inside.
Why is Benny's bone in the pool?
Why is Benny's bone in the pool? Because I threw all his stuff in the pool to get him to swim. Well, because I wanted him to swim. But apparently, he's not swimming.
Doesn't like to swim.
Well, go inside. All right, perfect. Got the water really warm for you. Here. Here. Look at that. You got a really pretty tan.
It's a cotton candy.
Cotton candy tan. Here, funny. Here.
Just keep following.
Watch your hair.
That's okay. Oh my god.
You want your goggles?
No. I like it.
All right, put them on. All right, go ahead. Cannonball right into the... Okay. You can jump right in. Jump. You allergic? I'm allergic to his saliva. Whenever he licks me, like that spot breaks out. If he doesn't lick me, we're cool. But if he licks me, that's wherever he licks me breaks out. Licked my neck. He's pissed. He's making noises. The kids are in the pool. He's fucking flipping out. Yo, chill. What's Benny asking for? He's pissed that the kids are in the pool. I threw all his stuff in the pool. He didn't want to go. And then the kids went, and now he's pissed off. Benny, come here. Why are you pissed off, bro? Hey. Hey, stop. Let it go, bro. Let it go. It's fine. Chill out. Stop that. Hey, stop that. Ow, yo. I'm gonna zap you. Wow. So much movement. Yeah, see, there's no numbers dropping. That's why there's no countdown. He's just gonna testify. Snitch. Who down with JP? Pete. Oh, these numbers dropped already. Look at that. It's not even 10. They dropped these numbers early. Consumer confidence? No fucking confidence. None. People at the Zoom door. Come in. Is he speaking already? No, right? Echo Unlimited shirt? Yeah. I don't know. I just like Echo designs. I bought a whole bunch. Bringing it back. I bought another one and a dope fitted, but the fitted don't fit me. Actually, no fitteds fit me. I need, like, because of the hair, like, this shit's just got to be massive. I need, like, a clown fitted. My ass needs a helmet. Little cutout and a hat. Mr. Chairman, you let the man speak already? I feel like it doesn't matter what happens here. I feel like if for any wild reason Powell says anything more important or a hint of anything that's more important than world events, Trump's just going to drop a tweet to take over again. Trump's going to put something out on Truth Social. They got this personal thing where, like, Trump can't let Powell outdo the news of the day. He's going to have the last word today. Trump is probably going to...
Objection. The chair is authorized to declare a recess at any time. This hearing is entitled the Federal Reserve Semi-Annual Monetary Policy Report. Without objection, all members will have 5 legislative
I got
days
money
within
on
which to
Trump
submit
posting something on Truth
extraneous
Social
material to the
before
chair
this
for
speech was
inclusion
over.
in the record. I now recognize myself for 4 minutes for an opening statement. Good morning. I want to thank Chair Powell for joining us today. We appreciate your time and look forward to hearing more about the Federal Reserve's outlook on economic and monetary policy. There's been a lot of rhetoric lately, particularly from our friends across the aisle, suggesting that Republicans in the Congress are steering our economy toward a recession. However, the facts tell a different story. 4 months into the Trump administration, American workers and taxpayers are already benefiting from a strong, resilient economy. The Fed noted that growth is solid, and even former Fed officials have dismissed the idea of a recession this year or is near. Compare that to the previous administration. Under President Biden, Americans endured the highest inflation rates in decades, driven by reckless spending and misguided policy decisions. Now, under the Trump administration, inflation has declined to levels lower than those seen before President Biden's flawed so-called American Rescue Plan, and real wages are finally meaningfully growing again. There's always some economic uncertainty when the United States engages in difficult negotiations necessary to secure more open markets for American goods and services. But that uncertainty is not without a strategy of balanced lower regulatory costs, pro-growth tax policy, and controls on federal spending, all combined with trade successes.
Got volume. Give me mine. So we've come down, created support. Ooh. $30 here already. So we're in range 1. We came down here. Let's see if we can form a resistance, some kind of onion, and come back down. Ideally, we get a nice push up, close above 33.23 and fake back out and close back below so we can continue to retest the lows. We got this funky retest on the 15. Look at this. Like, this isn't bad. Previous 15 closed bullish. But it's kind of driven here already, though. That last 5. Last 5 is kind of scary. You've kind of come up here, though, 30 pips. Be cool if we could get up here to 33.32. That's another 200 pips. Maybe quite a bit to ask for. Sells in these areas would be amazing. Anything that closes above 33.25 and then back below on 33.23 and above 33.23 and then back below would be amazing. Something like this. Here's the deal. If we're able to close above here and you fake out and you close below, I'm not looking for these sells immediately. Any kind of closure below is going to require a pullback up and a rebreak of the lows. And what we don't want to happen is have this head and shoulders here, right? Upside down. Your favorite shampoo to head up. So the key will be to wait for this candle to respect this area. And then look for the drive. So make sure if you get faked out, you could just get faked out right back the other way. Make sure you establish this level as a support or as a resistance. Capiche?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
I was about to smoke this Bic. Is it even a Bic? Yeah, it's a Bic. You funny man. You Mr. Funny Guy. You very funny. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, not for some reason, but I would rather get the higher time frame sells down than the buys when we're going through this area. But up here, I don't mind the buys. Best buys above 33, 32. Speaking of Best Buy, thank you for this, Best Buy. Appreciate that. Now if you could just sponsor the stream. Oh, you can't tell what the fuck this is. It's just pretty cool. Notice something, that market tends to reverse after 10 a.m. It is true for last at least 10 sessions. If that's something you've noticed, you start sample sizing to build some data on it. Start testing it out. Once you have some solid data, you can put some solid weight behind your position. Closing partials on your buys. You took it off to 15, right? Yeah, the 15 wasn't bad. Wait, 70? A bullish flip here, maybe. I don't know. 70. Such a bearish move. I'd rather look for sells once we have a resistance, right? Than for buys, or we break that resistance to move up. I want a resistance to form first. a strong level here on the daily too. Look at all these wicks into that area. Just across the board. Heavy pushes back up from there. There's been 3 streams I don't get an entry, but it's part of the game. Yeah. We haven't had a position here. Well, we had, last position was last night on Asian. But on stream, yeah, I think it was last week. Touch the 50-foot concrete wall. The border's closed, bruh. We are closed. Go back. What's Powell saying?
Over the past few weeks, our Democratic colleagues have suggested the following. After the initial release of the GDP report, the president is driving the economy into a recession. Chairman Powell, the latest FOMC statement described economic activity had to continue to expand at a solid pace, and you just reiterated that in your testimony this morning. In your view, is the term recession and the economy growing at a solid pace, are those synonymous with each other?
I would say no.
And you note that the labor market continues strong, the economy's at a standard pace, and you also referenced in your testimony that that first quarter GDP initial react was also from front-end loading, as you noted, imports to try to avoid tariff impacts. Also, I looked at the Atlanta Fed GDP Now model, which forecasts GDP growth for the second quarter of this year at nearly 4%, with core GDP forecast at 2%. Does that Atlanta model suggest a recession to you?
No, I would say it doesn't.
So in looking at your remarks about tariffs today and then the ones that you made during March and April, I was looking back at a Fed study that noted that up until March, tariffs have already been
this
partially
guy,
passed
like,
through in consumer
it's
prices,
Powell
leading to a
testifying. He's just been
contribution of
talking.
barely
Is it
1/10
true?
percentage
And is it true? And
increase
it's just,
in core
I forgot the
PCE
first question he was
prices.
asking him. He's on to
And
the
a
third
Harvard
question
study
now.
last week showed that prices have only modestly adjusted.
Even
since the
Powell got to write
announcement
shit
of
down.
tariffs.
He's like, this guy's just going.
Finally, the
I gotta write
longer-term
shit.
inflation expectations remain consistent with the 2% goal.
Nah, dog.
Governor Waller.
Ooh, no top wick on that 15. This 30s. This is a good area if we are to print a bearish closure on the next 15 but not drive down. But I don't want to take the top of this area and drive down because it can break the low, re-break the high. I want to establish a level here and establish a high. But that 15 closure, no top wick. That kind of says, hey, we're gonna head back down. There's no more range. I would be careful at this level here. Just yapping. Breaking the previous 5. Alright, seeing the reaction, which means there's some sell stops. So now breaking a low, breaking a previous 5. Some orders right here. It's a level. Oof, no bottom wick on that 5. Wow. This is no wicks on these. I mean, good, right? Good read here on the 15. No range. This one should come back down, but I just want a closure. Confirm that this is the high. Confirm the stop. I don't want to be arbitrary about the stop. This or this. Another 30 pips up. No one goes on vacation until it's done. Trump tweeting right now. Everyone, most importantly the American people. Yeah, I told you. Before Powell is done testifying, Trump will drop. He can't have this shit be about Powell. Every time this Powell speaks, Trump is over there dropping massive fucking massive truth bombs. He said nobody goes home. I ain't leaving. No one is leaving. Maybe 23 pip stops. Could have used that. Wasn't too bad. Problem here is it's eaten up 70 pips already of this range. Missed the sales game, big gain. I was thinking about. I just didn't want to have arbitrary stops. This or that, right? Or these wicks here. And if you look, this little area here, right? So you do want a closure below there, like you just had, but now that 5 closes with no bottom wick. if that closed with a bottom wick, you're probably coming up on this 5 first, because you create a bottom wick and pull back up. It creates bullish momentum to create a top wick for here to then re-break the lows. And if that happens, we would have been on the 5. But such is life, and it's very likely, because if you look at the higher time frame here, right, if we do find support here, if we don't just break down, highly likely that we pull up to 33.32. This is clean range to the left, right? If we start pulling up, we'll likely retest this area because we've already been here, 33.23, and if we don't break now, once we start filling this wick, we're likelier to break it. So 33.32 would be target, but at this point, just fluctuating in this range, no confirmation really. I'm not gonna enter here off the 5. I want some kind of higher time frame closure at resistance, which we're sort of getting, but it's eating up a lot of our range. Fill that full range down, pushing back up. Want to get out of the pool? Let me bring you your towel. kind of like the trade from last night. What do you mean? It is kind of like the trade from last night, but you've tapped support here on the higher time. This is the hourly support. Closed bullish at the hourly support. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let him do that. Yeah, I only see a decent 15, the 30, the 1, the 4. Everything else is telling me otherwise, so I'm not looking for anything on the 15 here. I think we'll be here till at least 11. See if finally set up, maybe above the range. Let's see. I told you to. I mean, it's a Barbie, I think, right? It's a mermaid Barbie. I mean, can you take those in the pool? Go ahead. It's about to be Titanic Barbie. Freaking mermaid Barbie. Eric, man, why are you yelling? Stop yelling at me. Because he's barking?
Yeah, he was barking.
Hey, come on, come on. Come on, here. What? Yeah, go ahead. Cannonball. Penny? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Papa, I almost went to the deep end
Come on.
of the ground.
Come on. Here.
Close the door.
Idiot. Yeah. Mods, yeah, I got a wrench for a reason. There's a reason. Yeah, I got a wrench. Let's have a. You guys forgot. You guys forgot what work is. Where's the mod god? You gotta show you guys how to use that wrench. You know what it is? Because you guys are on top chat. If you guys look at live chat, I'm checking that. See the difference between live chat and top chat. Thank you. Well, moving to live chat, yeah. Live chat show everything. Oh, ah. Shit goes on make a pip saying be counted and strangers wild. It's been like that. I just try to re-break that high then. I just don't trust it. 15 is the only one. Everything else closed bullish. Hourly closed right at support. Not below, not above, right at it. Yeah. Should flip, come right back. Why are you going? I don't know, man. He just does that every day. Did that yesterday. Did that the day before. I don't know who he's mad at. He never says who. He always says they. Off the bets. This price action sucks. What the fuck is this? A new hour will make a morning stars, yeah, or a fucking Sunday brunch or something. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck a morning star is. Would that mean a doji candle on the 1 hour like it is right now? Yeah, if this range is bigger and the hourly support is down here, then we can look for a break of the previous candle low. But this is the hourly support. That's what a closure was. The reread of that was hilarious. He's been posting for a couple of days. I'm surprised you guys didn't see it yesterday. You having a bad day? Nah, I'm having an Eric bad day. You ever had an Eric bad day? Just yell at everybody. They're just a bunch of cowardly trash. They don't dare to come out. What? You having a bad day, bro. Trump went to the Netherlands today. He could do anything he wants. He's the king. He can go to the Netherlands. He could go to Holland. He can go to the orange roofed cities. ShitX is not working for me. I'm on ShitX right now. It's working here. This fucking sucks. This is just ugly. Ugly. Sure. Project X doesn't work for you too. Maybe we're on stream with it. I don't know. It's working here. Benny, no, watch out. She said Papa, not Benny. Watch out. Trump's a scalper, bombs and announces ceasefire. Kaboom and dip. Boom and dip. Yeah. Bombs and that ceasefire. Bro, get off my hand. He doesn't want me to pet him. He wants me to take him to the pool because they're in the pool.
I love the way he couldn't grab your hand because it was on the armrest. He couldn't bite it.
He doesn't bite at all. Like if it was just hanging, he's just like, yo, let's go. He'd be doing this with his paw, and his paw is big as hell. It's bigger than my hand. He just he's just sitting there waiting. He's so funny. Hey. Good boy. He's funny. He's sweet. He's got a sweet demeanor. He means well. Like even though sometimes he could like fuck up your arm or bite the shit out of you. He means well. Right, Benny? We didn't want to eat that teacup, Yorkie, right? You didn't mean to do that. But his ass shouldn't have been looking like steak. Pretty beast. Yeah. Ooh, here comes the pump. That looked like it was going to break the lows there, right? And that hourly support bounced right off of it. Here's the deal. For me to take buys here, I think I want a range 2 breakout, which would be above here. But if we don't get a range 2 breakout, right, and we do this. Oh, wrong fucking color. Right, if we do something like this, I won't take it. I'd want an onion at this area. So we're going to have to close, right, bullish at this area. Once we get the closure above. I'll look for this, or look for this candle to really push up here. And once it retraces, I'll look for a support to form. And take that. That's what I'm looking for. But if we stay within here, I will call it a session in 8 minutes, and then we'll wait for the signal channel to break out. That'll be it. Rain expected to end soon. What? Fuck you talking about? My kid's been in the pool for the last few hours. What rain? It's raining across the street. That's true. Florida do be like that. I'll be calling them. I'll be like, you guys want to sit out the storm at our house? Just swim across the street. We're tanning over here. If you wanna sit out this hurricane at our house, come through. Oh, come on, Benny. Doesn't look promising right now. Trump talking. He said both sides have been fighting so hard so long that they both don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, he literally said that. I've never seen a president do that. He said they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I didn't see that. When did he do that? He did that. Was that earlier today? Was that yesterday? an hour or so. Yeah, that's funny. That's coming in as a new soundbite tomorrow for sure.
They was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Savage. You understand that?
I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? They're doing. Don't know what the fuck they're doing. You've been fighting so long and so hard, that they don't know what the fuck.
Perfect, right?
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that? Don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Yeah, it's gonna be on the soundboard tomorrow. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that? What a savage. The guy's a gold mine. He's a gold mine for politics, for the markets, for comedy. He we don't deserve him. We don't deserve him, chat. He said, you heard him the other day, he said, now that Iran got it out of their system, hopefully we can have peace. Have a wonderful day. Said they got it out of their system. We really don't deserve him. He said, yeah, Iran, thank you to Iran for warning us, for letting us know that you're going to bomb us. Now that you got it out of your system, hopefully we can have peace. Donald J. Trump, have a wonderful day. The world doesn't deserve him. Yeah, this is really ugly. I think we're gonna call it here. Calling it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Wait to see if we can break out of this shit show. Right. This is really horse shit. Raja Banks would say. Good shit range, my friend. Anyway, yeah, let's call it a session. A lot of you guys got dubs today, so congrats. I don't know. This range down and up. A lot of people had sells. A lot of people had buys. Me personally, I had nothing in this range. Oh, he's speaking right now. Hold on. Israel has to calm down. Oh no, they're chopping up what he said. Raja would say, holy! Holy! Wow! That's what Raja would say. There should be a page called Things Raja Would Say. Fucking $800 mango eating days. Who remember those days? It was like 2019. Good old days. All right, chat. Let's call it here. Let's see. This looks like we're gonna get out of this range fairly soon, hopefully. Let's call it a session. I'll be in the signal channel for about another hour, trying to get out of this range. If not, then I'll go ahead about my day. Zoom gang, see you guys in the clubhouse side of things. And tonight, speaking of mangoes, I miss Caviar. Yeah, where is Caviar? I miss him too. He used to bring the vibes too. He was just very interactive, right? Like he brought in a lot of interaction. Thanks to everyone here this morning for rocking with me. It's been a long morning, but yeah, look, we're making it out of here. So hopefully we set up soon. Let me get out of here. Well, I still can before we set up. Mods, thank you for helping me around the stream. Appreciate it. You had to do some work today, some minor work, just to remember, do the steps again. Just remember how to use the wrench. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. See you guys tomorrow for New York session. As for me, my time here is up, and just like that, another New York session is in the books.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?